Fable squad. Right, man. 21 Pilots Message Man. This is one of my favorite 21 Pilots songs is Message Man. I haven't seen the Sleepers version. Sorry, I actually got confused about the Sleeper series. I was doing a different type of Sleeper series and somebody said no, but you haven't done this one. So apologies about that. So 21 Pilots Message Man. This is one of my favorite songs of theirs. So yeah, I'm very excited to see this. As you know, it's great to form, but it means nothing because they get 10s anyway. So let's see what we got. And as you know, we've got something coming soon with these brilliant geniuses. Apparently, Tyler was actually on his IG talking about it. I cannot wait. Just hurry the hell up, please. Hurry up. I'm dying for a new 21 Pilots album. Anyway, let's rock and roll. 21 Pilots, Message Man, Sleepers. Let's go. I'm not even gonna say it anymore.
My people singing.
Let's go,
My people
bro.
singing.
This is my favorite damn song. This is one of my favorite songs. One of, I can't even say which is my favorite, but this is 100% way up in there with one of my favorites.
My people singing. My people singing. My people singing.
So these Sleeper series are pretty much like a little bit of it's like a shortened documentary, a little sort of like when they're on tour, and then they incorporate this sort of thing. Okay, I like it. I think I did one of them before. Anyway, let's go. Where are we going? The one thing I've noticed about 21 Pilots, and obvious, they like their level of detail in every single thing they do, from music to their videos to their little like short snippets to their website. Absolutely everything is so meticulous. It's so OCD level detail, if you know what I mean. It just looks like these guys are just so OCD with what they do, and I love people like that. I love people who take pride in their work. I love people who don't create to just create for it. Like these guys need it all to be perfect, with the codes that they send out, with the teasers that they do, the teasers videos, with the never-ending music video that they've got for Level of Concern. It's just, everything is so OCD level, psychotic meticulousness, which I think is absolutely sensational. That's why they're my kind of people. Let's go, man.
I haven't shaved in a little bit. Can you tell?
No.
Really?
You've kind of got like this perfectly covering here, then a little
What are those? Is that a hockey ice hockey mask?
little mustache.
Right in front of the mustache.
Goes right over it. We got these hockey helmets here in Pittsburgh.
Hey.
Pittsburgh, PA.
Pittsburgh, PA.
The venue gave us these helmets. 'Cause we're always,
We're always making out. We can't do that.
they don't want that anymore.
We're always making out. Their sense of humor is so sick as well. say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it anymore. Ukulele. Sick.
No. Yeah. Lose the hearts behind the mask of my disguise. And who I am today is worse than other times. You don't know what I've done. I'm wanted and on the run. I'm wanted and on the run. So
they look like guys like with those red suit jackets. They look like concierge people from like a 5-star hotel vibe, you know what I mean? But they pull it off, they look sick.
release me from the present. I'm obsessing on these questions. Why I'm undenied? Did they try to suicide a session? Please use discretion when you're messing with the message, man. These lyrics aren't for everyone, only if you understand. No. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it.
No. Yeah.
It's about to go down. I think it's gonna start out as football. Football is what it is. A lot of pent up energy, just being in a bunk for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What's the touchdown? White.
They're playing football, American football. You know the game they play with their hands and they call football? No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. But these tours must be a hell of a fun, though. These tours must be hell of a fun. Could you imagine, man? Could you imagine just winning a sort of tour trip? Like you can go on tour with these guys. I'd just die. I probably wouldn't be able to make the tour. I'd just die. I would literally look at Tyler Joseph like creepy while he's sleeping in the bus. I'd be like, the whole night. You'd be like, get this bastard off the bus.
Line up right next to me. I need someone to go down, turn, catch it. I need someone to come around here for a little. You understand?
Hey, he's got an arm on him. He's got an arm on him. Pretty sure he got a nice, decent little spiral on that. Oh, no. He's bleeding and Tyler's like, I'm just going to take my little bicycle and I'm going to ride around with my coke. Sick.
Thanks, dude. Your time. Oh, hey, I was writing here. Oh, wow, Jenna.
Dude, get up out of there.
Josh Dunn. Also, this man as a drummer is absolutely ludicrously amazing, man. I've been watching so many of the live videos, and I kind of feel like sometimes Tyler Joseph like overshadows him because of his voice and how powerful he comes across and his aura. But what sometimes you don't realize is if you just look to the left, he's usually on the left. If you just look to the left and watch what Josh is doing on drums, it is madness. It is ludicrous. Like this dude, or if he's doing backflips off pianos, you know what I mean? But on the drums, the man is absolutely insane.
Are you all up and running?
Yeah, we're up and running now.
So who's down still?
We were double checking us.
So audio's up and running. Where's Daniel?
Video's up and running.
A lot of work that goes into
Generator's
this.
up and audio's up and running.
Since it's just generous, that thing out there.
What happened? What happened? Power failure. Power failure. I didn't know that happened in other countries. In South Africa, we get power failures every week. Every week, I promise you, every week we get power failures because at this point, our electrical grid and our electrical provider, right, is so damaged, so dilapidated, so corrupt that there's literally no way to actually come around and fix it anymore. That's how bad it is. Corruption's just destroyed so many entities in this country. It's actually sad. And now? What's up? You can see Tyler's often in his head, hey. You can see it in his face, you can see it in his like body, and like you can see he's often like he has those moments where okay, so he disconnects from the world and he does what he needs to do, but then he has those moments where, and he has a lot of them where he's in his head, like he's fighting a battle up there. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. This is just a genius. Genius. That is the entrance of a fucking god. That's the entrance of a god. You know what I mean? I love that they've made it so dramatic because it suits Tyler to be dramatic. You know what I mean? I love like just dramatic scenes. This says so much. It's like I'm nervous, I'm in my head, but I gotta do what I gotta do for those that love me. Let's go.
No, 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 no. Yeah. You don't know my brain the way you know my name, and you don't know my heart the way you know my face. You don't know what I've done. I'm wanted it on the run. I'm wanted it on the run. So release me from the present. I'm obsessing all these questions. Why am I in they trying to suicidal session? Please use discretion when you're messing with the message, man. These lyrics aren't for everyone if you understand.
Hey. Hey. I don't think I've ever wanted to go to a concert more than I want to go to a 21 Pilots concert. I don't think I ever want to go to a concert more than 21 Pilots concert. And now the vaccine's out, so maybe the world will come back to normal next year. You know what I mean? Now there's 2 companies with 95% vaccine. Obviously, enough of the world has been infected, so it's profitable now. But we've got the vaccine, so next year, y'all might see me. Y'all, I never say y'all. You all, let's speak properly. You all might see me in Europe, or probably in Europe. I'd love to come to the US, but I got family in Europe.
But these are just trippers, so listen 3 minutes, 3 words to a line. It's just poetry divided. I'm the kind of guy who takes every moment he knows he can find it in music to use it for others to use it. You're dead cause I could just leave. Life is up here, but you comment below, and the comments will always become.
What was that guy doing? Was he sanitizing the crowd?
I'm the kind of guy who takes every moment he knows he can find it in music to use it for others to use it. You're dead cause I could just leave. Life is up here, but you comment below, and the comments will always become common motivation.
I know he wasn't sanitizing the crowd. I know some of you are going to say, no, I know he wasn't sanitizing. It's just the smoke machine.
Promote your shows next episode, so your brain knows to keep going even though it's far from this moment. But you and I know it gets better when morning finding reasons in. Together we'll leave us. Remember the future, remember the morning is when that is dead. And no. Release me from questions why I'm in denial. Then
Come on,
try
bro.
a suicidal session.
Scream.
Please use discretion.
Scream,
The
bro,
message,
scream.
the message, man. These lyrics are for everyone.
Our friend Nobu, who's from Japan,
Yo.
told me that he named his son Tyler after me, which is obviously a huge honor.
Yeah, I try to do that, but yeah, no, I didn't. I got put in my place. I did protest. I did protest vigorously. I said, "Hey, how about we call the little one Tyler?" And she said no. And I'm like, "Okay, babes, no problem." That was my protest. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm not going to get into fights I know I'm not going to win. So why are we? You guys know how it goes.
And Josh asked, well, why didn't you name him Josh? And kind of in broken English, he explained to us that Josh, translated into Japanese, kind of means assistant.
Which makes sense. Perfect sense.
Like a personal Josh. Or, you know, someday when you grow up, you could maybe be a Josh principal.
A Josh coach.
Josh coach.
A Josh director.
Yeah. A production Josh.
Oh.
You wait for that drop, man. You wait for that drop. It's sick. I mean, I like watching these little snippets. I know you guys obviously like, you want me to react to these. There's not much to them. Actually, there's a lot to them. But with regards to like maybe music and that kind of thing, it's just really showing the behind the scenes, which is really, really cool. I like watching the behind the scenes because I was in the events industry at one point in my life. I was actually in it for a while in the marketing and events game. I know the pressures that go with it. I know the pressures that go with the technical setup. I know the pressures that go with the security setups. I know the pressures of everything, catering for artists, all that kind of art. So I love to watch this. I love to watch this because it takes me back to those days. But the cherry on the top for me on this one is that it's 21 Pilots, Josh, and I'm no longer in that eventing industry anymore. I'm more in the marketing and IT side of things. But I'll tell you one thing, if I ever was able to be part of a team on like a concert for 21 Pilots, I'd go straight back into it. I promise you, I'd go straight back into it. Even if it's for like a temporary gig, I'd go straight back into it. Know what I mean? And you wouldn't even need to pay me. Anyway, love you all, man. Grade the form, as you know, don't care. I'm just giving them 10s. I'm just giving 10s for the ukulele part. It's 10s either way. You guys put your grade down below. Let me know what you think of this. Obviously, I will do them all as well. Love you all, man. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Peace.